All right, I'm gonna go over how to get all of Wern's. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Maybe. Let me see. Let me see if that's right or wrong. What? Wren. I like Wern better, even though it doesn't make any sense. Wren, whatever. I'll go with Wren then. All right, name is Wren now. So we're gonna go through all 12 badges for Wren here. This is the hardest team right now, has the lowest amount of badges in total in week 1. As you can tell, we have 32,000. Top has like 70. No, that's 322. The other one is 700,000. So it is a lot lower because these badges are actually really hard. Some of them are tough to get, so that makes it have less players that have it. So hopefully next week they can get much easier badges, but it seems like a lot of Wren's badges are fetch quests, scavenger hunting, and they're the longest. They had the most play time. These take a long time to get. That's why it's the lowest amount. So from the top left to the bottom, we're gonna go through every single one and explain them into detail the best I can do. So hopefully it helps you a little bit. But these is probably gonna be a long video because, like I said, some of these are fetch quests and there are a lot of steps in them. So hopefully I can try my best and go over them and with my best ability. Let's start off with the first one. We have Hospital Life. This one's probably the easiest one out of all these, except for Vesteria. One of the easiest ones. It is very simple. Let's go ahead and show you what you need to do. So first thing you want to do is head to the hospital, become a hospital staff, and you want to talk to Wren here. And it gives you a little waypoint, and you go do the reception job. You gotta help 10 customers, and that's it. Very simple stuff. You look at the cashier and it says I'm coming for flu, so you want to hit the little bottle there and just match what they want. So this guy, he wants what? He is wounded, I think. So you hit the little band-aid and then you're good to go. And then you just keep doing it until you get all 10, and very simple, very easy. This one's very fast. Easy. Alright, the next one we have is RoVille. This one's a little bit difficult. Probably one of the harder ones on this list, but very doable. It's a little scavenger hunt, so without saying much, I'll go ahead and show everything you need to do and locations and how to start it. Alright, so to start this quest, you're going to get a promotion at any job. So you can click on the little job button, the little briefcase on the bottom left of the screen, and then you can choose a job. And you just want to do enough so that on the bottom right there, to get a promotion, just keep doing the job here and there. Once you get promoted, then it'll start the quest for you. You get a secret map, and you open the map up, and I'll show all locations we need to do for that one. See the little pop-up here, you press continue here once you get a promotion. And I have a map here, and it shows you all locations we need to go. I'm going to show you guys exactly where each key piece need to go, and then we'll continue on with that. So the first key piece is over here at the burger shop, I think, in this low apartment complex. Of course, I don't, this one's a bit difficult to show, but like, it's just out in the open here. You want to go ahead and just press E on it, collect it, and then you're good to go. For that one, make sure your health is good, because I'm running out of sleep here, so I'm super slow. So I went to go back to my house and get refreshed on that one. So I use the map, driving while with the map, and the second one is over here next to this pool of water. So we head to that part. You can teleport around, but driving a car is much better in my opinion. So here's the second piece here, piece number 2 on the map next to the little puddle of water. Just press E and collect it. So number 3 is very close to number 2. It is just over here on the map where you can see there is like a little hotel. Behind the hotel, there's next to the dumpsters, next to the gas station. It is over here. If you know the map, that's where it is. I don't know what to say, but it's there. So number 4 is on the right side over here, on the next to the wooden bridge. So using the map, we're driving and we're turning, and we're going to go past the fields over here, and you go straight to the edge, the very edge of the top of the beginning of the bridge. Basically, that's where you want to go for the next badge here, basically. So just follow this path and head straight to the top, and you'll be good to go for that, pretty much. There you go, just right under the umbrella. Next, we have the entrance. Now we have the key completed. We're gonna go to the X mark, basically. So basically, it's where the main road and the hill starts, or in the middle of the hill. So the map is bigger. The secret map is bigger, smaller than the actual map. So it's like around the middle part of the hill, and you'll kind of notice it. It's like a little cave that pops up on the right side or left side, depending on where you're driving. Just want to go straight here, basically, and you will find it on the right side where I'm driving, or left side. Just a little opening on a hill here. And once you have all the whole key pieces, you can enter in, and then it will teleport you to a new server, basically. So there's more scavenger hunting with this one as well, still, which is annoying, but it keeps going. It keeps going. So now with the find 7 orbs scattered around this map. It's only in the first area. You don't have to go to the. You have to. It's all in this area, but they're not. I don't think it's random. So there's the first orb there, just a free one, and there's 3 paths. There's a middle path, a right side path, and a left side path. So we went to the middle part first, and I'm gonna show you guys everything I know, where I found all the orbs. They're pretty kind of easy to find, but they might get lost. Just don't continue on straight. Basically, that doesn't have anything there, and you can't go up there either. So number 2 over here, and then behind. If you turn around for number 2, there's one on the right side, on next to these houses. There is one straight onto the right over here. But instead of going this way, I think we head backwards. There's no more a pass beyond this point, I'm pretty sure. So this is the left. So if you're coming in from the first area, this is the left path where all these machines are and all that stuff. Now I'm going to the right path on the right side of the map instead of going to the left. Here is the 6th orb I found. This is where like the mine shaft is on the right side of the path. And the 7th one that I found is inside a little tunnel. So we're gonna just go. It's in the middle path, but to the left-ish area. So here's the example of this. So in this little cave here, it would be hard to find, but they put it in a cheeky little spot. Just to give you I guess, general direction. This is where it is. This is where the main entrance is. Just head backwards, and you should be able to find it there. Then once you're done, you're going to head to the path, and then you're done. That's it. Head to the door with 7 orbs, open the door, and then you're done with the chests. All at the top of the castle. And that's it. You're done. Whew, that's a long one. All right, next up we have Outlaster. It's easy, but also long. This could be a very long one. This one, it's kind of hard to show, but all you do is find 3 keys in the map that when you're in like intermission. And to keep the keys, you have to get voted out or win the game, basically. You cannot leave the game, and it won't save your progress. You have to complete the game or get voted out. Even if there's jury, you can still get voted out here and there. I'll try to show you. It will still count. You don't have to wait in jury. You can just leave the game if you want. But you find the 3 keys. It'll tell you when you get it. It tells you when you pick one up. Very, 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 very helpful. It's just, it could be long if you don't get voted out. At best to just like ask to get voted out once you find all 3 keys. But other than that, it could be long. It could be very long if you keep winning everything. So I'll give you a little example of where the keys are. So as you can tell, we got once you're done, you want to head back here, unlock, get when you have the 3 keys. So you want to stay and get into this matchmaking here, basically, and wait and then get in and cutscenes, all that stuff. If you played this game before, it's pretty simple survivor game. So after you find all the keys, after you finish your first mini game, first thing, you can run around the map. You have like intermission. If you won, you have a lot of time. If you don't, you don't have a lot of time. You want to find little keys. They're the same for everybody, I'm pretty sure. And everybody picking them up. So here we can like look a little bit glowing in the bushes. So look through the bushes here, and there you can I found one of the pieces of keys, and it says that you can keep searching, but you can only keep the keys if you're eliminated. It does tell you a lot of times here and there. Just explore the map. If you do win, then you will have more chances or more time to look for it. But you can find all 3 in one game, so you don't have to worry about playing multiple games. It's just one game, and then you're good to go for that. So here's another one, very small piece of key. I'm not sure. It was a little piece right there. And then another one we found last. It was just pretty obvious that you could tell that it was a key in there. But like it's not. It might not be in the same spots for everybody, but it's just run around the map, and it's not that bad. You just gotta play the game though. And there's another piece right there, and then there we go, done. Once you get voted out, we go back to the beginning, and then click on collect the prize, and then you're good to go for that one. So you head back to the lobby, click claim, and then you're good to go. That's it. Whew. All right, next up we have Left for Survival. This one's probably one of the harder ones as well, as people don't let you win, or people just play the game normally and you're not going to get the badge. So I don't have footage of this, but I did do it. It's very hard. But all you need to do is win a rescue mission. It will say when you're voting for a map, this is for the Metaverse event in green text, but all you need to do is survive and escape, and that's it. Sounds simple, but nobody wants to let you win. So, and you can't win as a zombie. You have to win as a survivor. So good luck. Unless they nerf it, but I don't think they care enough. You don't have to, it doesn't matter to them. But good luck with this one. All right, next we have Ninja Legends 2. This one, you have to have some progression, or I don't know how hard is it, but it might be difficult to get to, but it's not that hard to do it if you've played the game before. So let's go ahead and show the example of what you need to do. So all you need to do, very simply, go to Planet Inferno. If you don't know how this game works, it's like just get a bunch of power, get money, and then you can jump up to the different islands, just like other games. So all you do is go to the Wren challenge area, parkour area, and just jump across. If you're really strong in the game like me, with 11 jumps, you get there very fast, and it's very simple. So just go to Inferno, look for the challenge area, parkour area, and just touch the badge, and that's it. Simple. Okay, next up we have Werewolf Within. I have a video already explaining on how to do this, but I'll do briefly and go over how to get this badge. This is like an Among Us game, but to play 3 rounds in total and find a crate that only spawns one time, but everybody can pick it up, it doesn't matter. But it's different each round. So you have to finish the round. You can't leave the game. You have to finish round. Similar to Outlaster, you have to finish the entire round of figure out who's the traitor or who's the werewolf, and all that good stuff. So I'll briefly go over what you need to do and all that good stuff. So in this game, like it says Among Us, you have to go ahead and find these green crates. There is 1 per round. So once you pick it up, and when the round ends, you will get a message that says you got +1, and to play a new round with new people here and there, and then you find the next spot. So there was 1 in the boiler room there. I don't know what exactly the names are, but there you go, Metaverse +1. The second box right here is in like this engine room. Just touch it, a new round, and then just finish the round. So the last crate here is over here at the car. And then once you pick that up and you finish it, then you will be able to get the badge, and that's it. Simple as that once you go back to the lobby. So as soon as the round finished, you get the badge, back to the lobby, get all 3 pieces, and there you go. That is it. Get 3 boxes, 3 rounds. It's not hard, but it takes a bit of time if the rounds last for a long time, basically. Okay, next we have Lumber Tycoon 2. This one, similar to Ultimate Driving for Sparks badge. It is literally the crate will spawn in a random area in the first area of the map, or just at the beginner area. So not much I can really explain here. I'll show you where I found mine, but it will not be there for everybody else. So good luck. This one is just meh, I guess you could say. Not much put into this one, sadly. So I'm just driving around at nighttime, looking around for a chest that spawns somewhere around the map, as that's the only hint you have. So I just drove around and I just found one near the docks, but it's not going to be there every single time. It has to be different for everybody else. So this is my effort of showing you guys, my experience of finding this goddamn crate. It's not not hard to see, but it's pretty big. So I was heading to the docks here, and I see on the left corner, bottom right corner over here, I see a little shiny thing, and then I go and I pick it up, and there we go. Wow, look at that. There's a badge. I quit there. I quit out that so fast. I didn't want to be there anymore. All right, next up we have Ninja Rush. This one is like kind of like a mobile game. It's like an auto game where you have to go ahead and just fight against these monsters and upgrade your weapons and here and there. It's a pretty simple game, pretty cool game, honestly. Too bad it's not as popular as it's supposed to be, but it's all right. Maybe it could be improved a little bit, but it is very simple. All you do is get to the 10th boss, which is the Wren boss, and you defeat him, and then you get the badge at the end. So there's a lot. I'll show you guys. Let me show you guys how to start it, I guess. But if you played the game before and you're past number 10, you have to rebirth and redo everything again. So fun, isn't that fun? So you just want to head to the bridge here and go to Dungeon Trials. Unless I can go backwards, but like I'm on stage 11, and you have to be on stage below, but before stage 10, and then that lets you pretty much fights the boss. So I had to get past 221 and then a rebirth, and then go back to 0 and then do it again. So I don't know. There's that, I guess. So you fight the boss. Wren's Brightblade is the boss here. Just go ahead and defeat him. Use your spells, use everything. It should be pretty easy if you upgrade your swords and stuff, upgrade your damage. Very quick. Use your spells, and it should be pretty good and pretty easy to beat him. So there we go. That is that badge. And there we go for Ninja Rush. Alright, next up, we're another very easy one. We have one for Vesteria. This one, if you don't have any progress, that's fine. You just make a new character, as it's just set up to be beaten in like about 2 minutes. All you to do is head to the beginning area, which is Mush Town, and then head to Mushroom Forest and talk to Wren. So you're talking to the spirit of Wren, and then you're speaking to the actual person at the end of Mushroom Forest. And then there you go. I'll show you a little path, but I don't show the whole thing. It's pretty simple, this one. Alright, so while we're in Mush Town, there is a little green spirit on the river. Of course, I played this game in alpha, and so I was spawned in some random area. It took me a very long time to get here. So, but maybe create a new character would make it very easy. Of course, now you just want to leave Mush Town and head over to Mushroom Forest, which is on the outside. Just always follow the path. Just go to the end, and you just follow the arrows, I guess, and just keep walking. Basically, if you start at the game, you'll spawn on the other side of the map. If not, you'll just head over here, and you'll be good to go. For this one, just follow the arrows. Go to Mushroom Forest, and he's at the end of Mushroom Forest, basically. So keep following the path in Mushroom Forest. Just keep following that little path, and you see this little castle, and then he'll just be standing right over here, and you talk to him, and that's it. There's just talk quests. Get the quest at the beginning, and then that's it. Get some money, and very simple, very easy. Just keep walking, follow the path, and you're good to go. Alright, next up we have Tsunami Simulator. This one's a bit difficult. It took me a long time because it doesn't work that well. As it's very simple. All you need to do is pick up a crate that will spawn in a map of one of the maps, a couple maps, not all the maps, but some of them. Tsunami Simulator, and you want to then you have to pick it up by holding E, which is the new interact button. Where if somebody walks in front of it, you will reset your full progress. And so what happens is that everybody will crowd around it, and then you can't pick it up, and then everybody dies because you have to survive this. Once you get the crate, you have to survive the tsunami. If you don't survive, you don't get the crate. So you have to pick it up, and then go to a spot that you are safe, and then survive the entire round. I can show, like, I don't know, farmhouse has some, skyscraper has one, the ships have one, and some other one. I don't know. There's a couple of them here and there, but you vote for the same ones over and over again, and you get the same outcome because everybody does it. You gotta run there first. If you're not fast enough, then you're not gonna get anything. Pretty much. Let's have a pretty simple one. We have a speed race. This one has a certain race you have to wait for, and in the game, I'm not sure how often it pops up, but as soon as I joined the server, it was the next one there. So this one, just beat the race. It's very, very easy. I forget what it's called. Let me see. I think it tells you in game. I want to see this one. I don't need footage on this one. It's just very simple. Just beat it. It's easy. You have like lives as well if you do fall off. So not that bad. And lastly, we have Warships Beta. This is like a very it's a battleship game where you control a ship and you fight each other. And you get 3 kills in total. This one doesn't need footage either. Just go to shoot people. Use your mouse and click and aim and all that stuff. And then every time you hit people, you get money, so you can upgrade your ship or buy better ships, basically. So better to do that. But you have to get the final blow. Assists don't count. Even if you hit somebody and somebody else takes the damage, or kills them, you will not get progress. You have to get 3 kills, and then you open up the UI. I guess I'll show this. I guess this makes it a little bit easier. So you're gonna drive your ship around, get some kills here and there. You have to be, like I said, you have to get the final blow, because some people are really good at the game, so they might destroy you pretty easily. But you just gotta make sure to just get the final blow. It tells you every time you do damage on the low UI at the bottom there. So as long as you keep seeing that damage, it does tell you when you get a sinking ship hit. But that's when I sunk a ship there. I saw that there's 2 icons that popped up, so I got the kill there. So that once that happens, then you can go ahead and open the UI here, and it tells you when you get the badge done. So once you head back to the menu, you're going to go click on missions, click claim, and then that's it. That's all you need. You're done. There are more steps you can do, But those are just extra missions for the game if you want to continue playing and get more and get some cool rewards for it, pretty much. So that's your choice if you want. And there we go. That is all the missions, all the badges for week 1. Of course, once week 2 happens, this is a useless video, but enjoy as it lasts. Those are all how to get all 12 badges, and the best I can explain it. It takes a long time to get these done, but you know, pretty worth it. Except for Wren is the lowest one right now, so unlucky. Not much you could do about that. It is a sad life to be Wren, Team Wren, who might not win. Who knows? It depends on the difficulty of the badges. So here we go. All 12 badges for Wren.